Need the microphone. Eh? I go like this now. It's okay.
Cody, du klettern, oder?
Soll ich klettern?
Okay.
Das ist vielleicht ein bisschen gefährlich.
Dangerous if Cody klettert.
Yes. Okay, ready to go?
Ready to run.
For me, the most intense and most difficult maybe of the talks of today.
Why?
I have one person who doesn't talk. I have to talk with you about him.
I have to talk about you.
Okay, we talk just about him. Okay.
Yeah, we talk just about you.
Mook, so discreet, so good, so strong climber, so generous, everything.
Okay, I think I have to walk away.
Okay. Now stay a little bit
No,
more.
stay a little bit.
HANSJöRG, before to you,
Yeah.
the man of the fish.
Yeah.
You know, you mind? Are you happy that somehow forever you will be the man of the fish?
Am I happy about it? I don't know. I cannot avoid it anymore
Yeah, no,
because
of
it was
course.
3 years ago, and but I didn't choose the fish or this action on the fish, the free solo, because I didn't think about the media afterwards. I did it just because my head was full of this idea, full of this dream, and I wanted to fulfill my dream. And yep, and this year my life little changed for sure. I'm well known in Italy. I'm not that well known in Austria and Germany, so it's a little bit comfortable for me. But when I came to Italy, many people know me, and yeah. But I learned to go with this situation, and it doesn't give me a pressure or something. So now I'm relaxed.
But I wanna ask you, how many days? Every day, how many times your mind go back to that day? Go back to that day.
Yep. After a few days after the fish, I realized what I've done, and now when I'm looking back 3 years after, yeah, for me it's also hard to understand why I did it. But it was a special day, and it was just the right moment, you know. Peter, you know it. You did a lot of such things, and you have to do it when the right moment comes, and you can feel it. So if you don't have the right feeling, you should stop it. And yeah, but for sure for the other climbers it's hard to explain because it's risky. Shouldn't be a mistake, and yeah.
But at one point you must go.
At one point you must go, and you are kind of steered, you know. You can't stop it because when I walked to the wall, it was easy to return, but it was impossible to return from.
I know.
Yeah, you know it.
A question.
And also Mook, you know.
Yes, I know also Mook, but also Mook, he looks at us. I know it's also this. I'm asking to you because I know that could be answers also of Mook.
Yeah,
and
it's always the same.
to both of you, but you will answer. Would it have? It has sense sport climbing without alpine climbing, and does it would have sense alpine climbing without sport climbing? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You understood
what you
the
mean, yeah. I think you have to think about the level you would like to climb alpine. If you want to climb hard alpine routes, it's not possible to do no sport climbing. You know, you must have a good level in sport climbing to go to the walls, because there are so many other factors like the weather or the organization in the wall, and these factors are mostly more the key for the success than the climbing level. You must have the climbing level anymore. So yeah, but it's not possible to climb a route if there are no bolts when you can't do the move.
Yes,
you know?
that's right.
Yeah.
But sometimes does it have sense? Sport climbing like a sport in itself and nothing more for
yeah,
you?
for sure. Yeah. Now I'm doing lots of sport climbing, and I like sport climbing a lot.
But would not be enough without alpine?
No. When the summer came, so when the temperature is higher, and the weather is good, and the mountains are free of the snow, I have to go up to do something up.
This is maybe the magic stuff of having more than one kind of climbing in yourself, no?
Yeah.
You too, you work with the kids sometimes, and you teach some stuff to children, no? Or am I wrong?
No, yeah, I have just a climbing group
Okay.
in my home valley, and I teach at school as master sport. Did it years ago. Now I stopped it to have more time for climbing.
But I know him too. He works with other people that
Yeah.
have problems, or
Yeah.
he does a kind of social. I don't want to see him, otherwise he gets nervous. He has a kind of social job, and in this job, is it normal for you to give something, to transfer to people something that you are as climbers?
I think so, yeah.
Even if you don't want, maybe, even if you don't realize it.
Yeah, it's a kind of a hard question. What do you say, Mo? It's really hard question because you have
Maybe-
more experience in
maybe
working with.
You get a lot of
So-
energy out of climbing, and you can give a little bit to other people who have, I don't know, mental disorders or also little children or so. And you can give a lot, I think, with this. And maybe the sport is quite a kind of selfish thing also, but with this you can give a lot to people, I think.
Yes, I think climbing is very, very individual, and sometimes there is the risk to go very far from the human world, you know.
Yeah.
And to keep this balance is a little bit. Is it so easy for you, or sometimes for you too, or is it easy to keep a balance in between your climbing passion and live in a world where there are persons?
Do you understand the question?
I always like to come back to the social life, I would say, or for me. I mean, that's maybe the more important part of life for me.
Bello, bellissimo.
Climbing is
can
just
make it easier.
one part, and maybe for me that's another part.
Yeah, it shouldn't be the search for being the best climber. It should be the search for the personal limit, and just to get to this border. That's interesting, and each of us have a different personal limit, also different philosophy, and that's the thing what we should do. And just think about what your head is full of, and do this and have fun.
Okay, this was a really, really good talk for me and a good interview. And I forgot to make. I'm so happy when you climbed. When I knew that you climbed on site to the Cattedrale in the Marmolada, and I
Yeah,
forgot
happy that you made it.
Yes, because it
But
was
lots of
there.
work.
And I'm happy and congratulations. I know you're trying something else on the south face of Marmolada.
Yeah, last
And-
year.
Yeah, in
Yeah,
the
we
left
started.
part. We'll see if it's possible.
And I really
It's
hope.
possible more.
Let's see.
Ale,
He's always
bravi!
very optimistic,
You know, I'm always the optimistic one.
and
He's
I'm
more
rather
like,
realistic.
yeah.
Okay.
But it's a good symbiosis.
Sometimes maybe you pull me up to try to just by second when it will be
Molto
done.
fiabile.
Okay, I like molto friabile. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Beto.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Was not that terrible.
It's okay.